And what do you make of Stephen as an opponent now in 2022? Obviously, he's fought for the title in the past. He's had a couple losses recently.
Yeah, but he's lost to people who decided they wanted to grapple the whole time. You know, it's like people who decide they want to strike with him usually don't have a good night unless you're Anthony Pettis. I think I'm just as creative as Anthony, even though he's shown a lot of creativity inside that octagon, that cage. But yeah, against Wonderboy, I just think there's only one way to go, and that's forward. You know, it's like if I'm backing up, you know, he's doing some things that he wants to do. If he's backing up, then he's probably still doing a few fancy-ass moves, but I'm on that ass, Seabass. You know what I mean?
And obviously, you do a lot of talking there, but Stephen's one of the nicer fighters in the UFC. So what can you say to him?
Casual conversation rules the nation. There's always something to talk about. You know what I mean? Pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to speak.
Kevin right here. I know Wonderboy was a fight you wanted even before the Chimaev fight happened. So what is it about this matchup that you like so much?
Stand-up fight, man. Stand and bang. And it's not really a stand and bang. It's just like a real technical stand-up fight. And you have to implement certain things to get to Wonderboy and to have your way with Wonderboy. And I plan on implementing those things. I plan on showing that I can, you know, strike with the best of them. And then, you know, yeah, it's just a very, very fun matchup. You know, talk about a guy who's fought for the title. Talk about a guy who's fought some of the best out there in the top of the weight class. Has been at the top of the weight class for a long time. So if you do want a name next to your, you know, number next to your name, you got to go through somebody like that. And I just want a number for striking. I don't care about that other. You know what I mean? It's like I got a OnlyFans, but you know, it's free, not freaky. So I wish they would quit trying to sniff my ball sacks every time I go out there and fight. You know what I mean? But hey, whatever wins the fight, they got to do it. So I just hope I smell good and not bad.
And I know, you know, coming off the loss, what do you feel like going against a name like Wonderboy does for you? Do you feel like that will just bounce you right back into the carrying the momentum that you had going into Chimaev?
You know what? Maybe it will just bounce you right back into having the momentum I had before, you know, Chimaev went out there and did what he did. But, you know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to that one fight, and then we'll see what happens after that, you know? Yeah, thank you.
Kevin, to you, right? You just mentioned that Stephen has lost 2 fights in a row, and both guys went out and grapple him. You keep saying you want a stand-up battle, but why not just go and grapple him if that's an easy way to beat him?
There probably is an easy way to beat him. And I say it's an easy way to beat him, but the guy's never been subbed, you know? So that says a lot. But, you know, and I guess it's just a prideful thing, you know? Ego's a motherfucker, pride's a motherfucker, you know what I mean? And I got that, you know? Dude over there looked at me like, why is he cussing? I'm a cussing motherfucker. So yeah, I just plan on going out there and having a good time. And to me, a good time is banging. I don't mind grappling, but to grapple the whole time is just not something that's just in me. You know what I mean? I won my first fight ever for MMA grappling. I went home and cried like a baby because I felt like I fought like a bitch. So yeah, it's not in me. I don't like it.
And this is obviously a main event 5-round fight.
Yeah.
Do you prefer those extra 2 rounds?
You know what? Why not, man? You know, we don't get paid for overtime, but I keep signing up for it. So I don't know what the f*** is wrong with me. Something's wrong with me though.